Niggas need to stop doing this shit. Hey, no. I said no. I said no, cuz. I said no. And growing up, man, and being addicted to drugs as I got older, I'm glad I didn't say yes. Because knowing me and knowing my habit that I had a beat, I would have been strung out, cuz. And let me tell you how that affected me, man. I used to take these erasers. You remember the erasers?
On the pencils?
No, the cubicle ones that they used to have.
The little
and it used to be like
yeah.
tan
and pink and
like
all them.
yeah, it used to be.
There's some blue ones too.
Yeah, I used to take the tan one, right, and scramble it up, and they used to get real white, and I used to snort it because I thought that's what they were snorting.
Wow.
Yeah, God.
Damn.
I did that shit.
I learn something new every day, y'all.
So yeah, this is my book. It's out. I had my book launch. It was super beautiful, successful. Yeah, the energy was super dope. Me coming from a space of being emotionally numb, emotionally unavailable. Yeah. And now exploring what this energy, emotion is, and where these things come from. Like I said in my book release, where does the anger come from? Where does it stem from? Yeah. What's the root of it? You know. So yeah, this is my book. It's out. I had my book launch. It was super beautiful, successful. Yeah, the energy was super dope. Me coming from a space of being emotionally numb, emotionally unavailable. Yeah. And now exploring what this energy, emotion is, and where these things come from. Like I said in my book release, where does the anger come from? Where does it stem from? Yeah. What's the root of it? You know.
This is the original people in the Eve gene. People always asking us, are y'all Muslims? Are y'all 5%ers? Are y'all Jehovah's Witnesses? Oh, what, y'all don't believe in Jesus Christ? I simply tell them the original people in the Eve gene represents all melanated people around the world and uniting all melanated cultures across the globe. Melanated people come in many different shades. We have many different areas. And we have many different cultures and beliefs. Let's put that all aside and come as one.
Peace, family. Welcome to another edition of the Lineage podcast. We are the podcast for individuals seeking to end generational dysfunction.
Yeah.
What's good, cuz?
Nothing, man. You know.
Good to see you, man.
Feeling good, man. I'm glad to say that. Man. I'm good seeing you too, man. How you feeling, cuz? How you feeling, cuz?
It's, you know,
Under this weather, because the sun been feeling good these last couple of days.
It has, man. Look, I when you came in the building, I looked up at the sky. You was outside talking. I was kind of like, I was there and not.
Yeah.
I honestly, cause I was just looking at the sky like, man, this shit clear.
Yeah.
Like, this shit crystal clear blue.
Yeah.
And it was just like, I was just reminiscing and reflecting. I'm like, damn, I really don't remember the last time this shit looked like this.
You know why, man? Because I was there, cuz. You said the perfect thing.
That might be it.
Hey, I was there, cuz. I keep telling you, man. I control all this.
Yes, sir. Okay.
I keep telling y'all this.
I was like, yo, I was just lost in it, man. Just being present and just being. I was being present in nature and not with my cousin. I admit that right now on camera. he was talking. That was going in one ear, but it didn't process all the way. I was just lost in just looking at the sky and the sun. To be honest with you,
ain't nothing wrong with that.
went all the way 100 with you.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
But it's Virgo season. You know what I'm saying? I ain't really popped out. Like, you know what I'm
Man.
saying? Hey, I don't know why people be hating
Your
on
birthday
Virgo.
coming up, cuz.
Yeah, my birthday
Man,
coming up.
So you don't know what you want to do, cuz.
Man, I just told my partner to surprise me, man.
You want to get surprised.
Surprise me. I really ain't thought too much about it.
You want to get wild.
Cause I'm really
you want somebody to wow you?
Sure. Sure.
Cuz want somebody to wow him.
To be surprised. Wow. Absolutely. Yeah, I really haven't put too much thought into it though, to be honest, cuz I just been working through my stuff. In terms of my emotional and my mental, getting that together for this next level of life. Going through growing pains. I really haven't put too much thought into what I'm going to do to celebrate the day I was born. And honestly, cuz I'm really not too big on celebrating my birthday because of me. I'm really big in honoring my mom on that day.
I feel you.
To be honest,
I feel you in both ways, though. I feel like it should be 50-50, cuz I feel like you should celebrate you and celebrate your mom, cuz it should be both of y'all birthday party. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
she
had to
brought
go through that.
Yeah,
you know
she had to go through that. Then you had to go through this to get to here.
Absolutely.
So it's like,
I love that perspective. I never thought of it like that. I adopted that philosophy probably about 4 or 5 years ago. I was like, man, this birthday ain't about me. It's about my mom.
I remember you told me that. And I agree with you, but it should be 50-50.
I'm looking at it. I'm looking at it like you looking at it now, though. So I appreciate you for sharing.
Yeah, cuz.
Appreciate that.
That helped me. That helped. My 30th helped me realize that. I said, damn. I didn't. What? You know what I mean? I didn't get, I didn't calm down, but I didn't calm down a little bit now because I'm a role model. You know what I mean?
You are. Absolutely.
So.
Absolutely. So yeah, that's how I'm feeling, man. I'm really
for yourself.
I'm really ready to celebrate myself. Really figuring out what that's gonna look like. But I'm gonna do it though. I'm gonna do it, and I'm gonna do it well too.
Man,
you know what I'm saying?
I'm there with you too. Whatever you trying to do. You know what I mean? I'm coming through. I'm sliding through.
Man, I might be outside the park eating some watermelon, chilling. That's why I might be on a little BBQ, vegan BBQ vibe or something. You know what I mean?
That's what you want to do.
We're gonna figure it out.
Throw family, hey, barbecue on your birthday.
Well, I mean, that's Monday. Sure. It's coming up on Monday. We good. Yeah. We can talk about it. We can talk about it off camera.
For real.
I'm down. Whatever.
Good.
We can. It's whatever. We can do that. We can talk about it off camera though. Yeah. Talk about it off camera though. How you feeling, cuz?
Man, I'm feeling in control. A couple of episodes ago, I was talking about, man, really working on my emotions, and that's still a dysfunction that I'm still working on this week. Working on my emotions as far as in controlling them. Mm-hmm. Not being able to get altered and determined by the situations or anything that's occurring at the moment that's outside of myself. Because everything that I perceive with my eyes, everything that I hear with my ears, everything I feel with my hands is all coming from the inside, to be honest. If we really understand nature, everything we see is really just lights popping off. Our eyes really technically are not seeing, it's just seeing the reflection of the object. That's why you can't see in the dark if it's pitch dark. You know what I mean? Because everything is a reflection of light. So I'm understanding more my spiritual self again. And I'm understanding that just keep working on my emotions. Staying positive. Because everything that I want is I'm achieving. Everything, cuz. Everything I want, I'm achieving. Understanding that I also am healing genes from my ancestors long time ago, because I decided this journey. You know, I always remind myself that when you are deciding this journey to end your generational dysfunction, a lot of dysfunctional stuff outside the room gonna try to make you try to become your back to your dysfunctions. But no, you face adversity and be you. And that's what I'm doing. I'm not even talking. I'm for real. This is what I'm really living. You know what I mean? This is a lifestyle, you know?
Absolutely.
So man, I'm doing that. I'm I'm still working on myself. I'm finding a way how to keep paying for my school so I can keep being a fashion designer with the Original People fashion brand. You know what I mean? Shout out to the clothing line.
Most definitely.
You know, I'm also working on Lead to Lineage every day. Shout out to the podcast. I'm also, doing far as in Lead to Lineage. I'm working harder with editing. I'm becoming more of a mastermind of understanding how a podcast should be set up, how it should flow, how the energy should go, all of that. So I'm just working on myself. I'm finding a better. Hey, look, now I gotta find a way of being the daddy of 3. I was just a daddy of 2 when y'all first met me. Now I'm a daddy of 3. So I'm working on that. Hey, cuz when you first, cuz dang, time out. If we narrow it even smaller like this, when we first started hanging out, I had 1 child, cuz.
Yeah. Yeah. You did. Y'all did. Yep. Y'all definitely did. Yep. Out west. Yep.
Dang. We had 1, cuz.
Y'all did. Yeah.
And that was what, 3 years ago? Cause it was around the same time you
Pretty much.
go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Pretty much.
Man.
Yep.
Dang.
Man,
That threw me off everything. But yeah, man. Working on being a dad of 3. Working on being a husband. Working on being a best friend for my wife. Working on being a lover and everything that she needs. Shout out to the wife. Shout out to the marriage. Shout out to the family. Shout out to the whole gang. Shout out to Kepra. She ain't born yet. Shout out to my boy. What about me, Daddy? What about me? Yeah, you, boy. Shout out to you, boy. I'm talking about you, boy. My boy. And shout out to my daughter, Capri, you know. So shout out to my 3 kids. Man. I got 3, you know. Also, cuz, man, I'm breathing good. I'm practicing more exercising more with my body. I don't pick up weights. I exercise with my body. I find more different ways to manipulate it and to get different areas to work them out, you know, and do more of it. Just get my body more healthier. So I'm working out. And I've been working out my legs more lately, man. Normally, I always just work up my top. Now I've been working on nothing but my legs. You know what I mean?
That's good.
And boy, cuz, man, I feel like I'm about to jump out the gym. You know what I mean?
Yeah, a lot of people be neglecting that, man. Yeah. When working out, I'll be like, wow, bro. Like, you need them things.
Yeah, for real. The legs are all your power come from. And I knew that when I was little. I used to always make sure I used to run. I used to jog. I always did like little leg cons, but I really never liked to lift the weights. I always used to do more of body exercise. I've never been into lifting weights. I felt like lifting weights made me feel built different. It didn't make me build like how I wanted to be built. It made me build like for my body. It didn't look. I liked it more natural cuts. Even at that time, it just didn't look right for me. I felt like
you wanted to like define like how you were naturally built.
Yeah.
With body. When I was bodybuilding in college, it was. I got big, but it wasn't like I wasn't like cut. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I had a 4-pack and it was like big. Like 228 was solid, right? I was in some good shape. I wasn't like my muscles weren't defined.
You was eating good, huh?
Oh yeah, I was in college. Yeah.
Oh man, you was
it's buffet. Yeah, you know how it be.
Shout out to Justin Mitchell, man. Hey, we used to be at the mugs laid out. You know what I'm talking about? Hey, laid
out in them mugs,
Yeah,
man,
it was.
for real.
Sorry, all you gotta do is swipe your ID one time. All you can eat. I'm like, what? That's where that freshman 15 be coming from.
Man, I didn't never gain no weight because I stayed the same weight. I'm still the damn same weight, even as a vegan. At first, I went down real bad. Did you see how skinny I was at first? Then I came.
That's natural.
Yeah, and I came right back to my weight. I said, I'm about to start gaining weight. Dude! Stopped right there. Came back to my natural weight. I said, dang. Because at first I was like, damn, I was looking at my body. I'm like, damn, why am I getting so skinny? My head getting big, I'm getting skinnier. I was like, dang, what's going on? I'm like, I feel like I'm eating more, to be honest. I feel like I'm eating more out the day. I'm eating like 3 meals for real now. I'm like, what's going on? Shit, man.
Shout out to you though for enduring that process,
man.
Of becoming like you had to lose. Like a lot of people, like, oh, I'm losing weight. I gotta stop. But you saw the vision. You saw the your higher self in the now.
Yeah.
And you was like, okay, boom, we gonna have to go through this. So you gotta give up stuff to go to a different level. In every area of life. So shout out to you for being on this journey still. And this when you're in the middle of it, when you get those your body's withdrawing from all the stuff that you've been putting in it over the years, that you still stuck with it. And that takes confidence, courage, and competence too.
Appreciate it, guys.
Because you knew it was a better version of yourself out there on the other side of it.
I already knew, cuz. You know, y'all was with me when I became a vegan. Y'all was there the same day. Same day around the same week, because I know I shared it. So y'all was with me the whole journey. It's been almost 2 years now? Almost.
Yeah.
Yep, almost 2 years now.
I mean, it'll be 2 years in January.
In January, yep. In January. So yeah, y'all been with me, man. So y'all been with me the whole time, and how I feel, to be honest, I feel healthier. I definitely can tell I feel healthier, especially since I'm working out again. Because I haven't worked out since I became a vegan, to be honest. And now I'm doing it again. Oh,
low
man.
key, me too.
I feel my body. I'm like, oh, okay, my body, and it's healing faster. Like it'd be sore, but it won't be sore again. And then I had to work out more, and I'm starting to realize I really want to be like, I wonder how much, if an athlete became a vegan, how much more athletic would it be? Cause I'm realizing, I'm like, I feel like I'm moving faster in the process of weight. You know how you start off with working out with like 15, you start doing 15 push-ups, then that start getting easy. So you do 25. I feel like the process of that for me is faster than it normally used to be. I'm just woo. And then I feel like my body, I can just push my body further. I get up sometimes and I'll be like, man, I can really keep going. Like my body's not feel like, oh, you know what I mean? I'm not feeling like, oh man. I'm feeling more like, oh, what? Is that what you want? My body more answering like, oh, is that what you want? Is that what's going on right now? Do we need to be in this mode right now? That's what I feel like is answering.
You strengthening. You're literally strengthening yourself. Like everything that out of like weak blood cells and muscles are getting strengthened.
Yeah.
The blood's like it's new blood coming in, getting circulating. The muscles are getting stronger. You don't have to. Your body doesn't have to spend a lot of energy breaking down the bad stuff now. It's breaking down stuff that's necessary based on your biological composition.
Yeah.
So all the things that you putting into your body, it serves you. It doesn't deprive you. You know what I mean? So man. And from an athlete's perspective, to go on that,
cuz. No, I'm for real. I really, and I'm not saying that because I just became vegan.
I'm already knowing.
Y'all know how I rock, man. That's just my opinion. But you know, cuz I thought about that.
Right, I can write a book about that.
If somebody became a vegan, I wonder, is there any vegans that's out there that's athletic?
It's a professional. There's some basketball players that are.
Who?
I think Kyrie is.
Kyrie is?
Yeah.
He probably been, huh? How long he been vegan?
I don't know. It's a few others. Well, I know Kyrie's the most.
Was he vegan? He's like
out there. He's like vegan. You know what the meat eaters gonna ask?
You know what the meat eaters gonna ask? Was he out there? What was he eating in Cleveland when they won that championship?
Oh,
That's what they gonna ask. And I'm on your side, Kyrie, but I'm just a guy who be saying stuff like that, man, and I'm just be cracking up at them. That's what they gonna ask. They gonna say, "Hey, what was he eating?"
people let it show, boy.
Like shit, bro. It don't matter what he was winning. You want him to die, huh? You want him to die over some basketball. You want Buddy to be like, "Hey, fuck my health. I'm gonna entertain your eyes, Ari. What, son? I don't know basketball games, perhaps, but whenever basketball games fall on,
not every day of the week.
Yeah, and if you in Cleveland, I'm gonna bring home a championship that you don't really truly benefit from. Shit, I'll never forget though when the coach in 2006 brought that championship home. I was in front of that damn TV, standing up proud and loud. God damn it, I ain't even gonna lie.
I was too.
Hey, cuz, man, feel like we won, cuz.
Yeah.
Feel like we won the Super Bowl.
And I had, and to go with that too, like they actually came to my school that season. As well before the season got started, like during summer conditioning. When we were at Short Ridge Middle School, shout out to Short Ridge. We actually, like the offensive linemen, they came to the school. Probably like 4 or 5 of them. I think like 2 or 3 of them actually started.
You said that, cuz.
They came to school. We went undefeated that year till and won the championship, and so did they. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we need stuff like that, cuz. I'm glad you said that. Because I was raising about Nadia about that early. Like, why they don't go, like, back in the day, they used to go to way more schools. People used to go to schools. Schools used to have the fireman come, used to go to the fire station, all different type of stuff. You know, I never, like, Sergeant McGruff. You remember him? Sergeant McGruff?
Mm-hmm.
He saved my life. He saved me from being a damn coke addict. For real, man, to this day. And I was raising about that to my wife to this day. I said, man, you know what? If it wasn't for him, I'd probably been a damn coke addict. That day. Because it was that day, man, let me share this story. True story, man. True fucking story. I was only in I had to be in 1st to 3rd grade, you know what I mean? Because I was at Amy Brevlin, you know? And I went to Amy Brevlin around 1st to 3rd grade. I was at Amy Brevlin. Sergeant McGruff. All right, for people who don't know, who don't live in Indianapolis, or probably who didn't know who he was a dog that used to portray as the policeman for the dogs. He used to go around to the school dressed up in a mascot and tell people don't do drugs. They had cartoons of them. They had toys of them. They had badges of them and all that. And I didn't even fuck with the police. But I fucked with that dog. I'm for real, cuz. I didn't fuck with the police. But I fucked with that dog. If that dog,
That's great marketing, by the way.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Yeah. It was another. They don't have that. So let me tell you a story. So he came to our I was around that guy. He came to our class that day around like recess or lunch or whatever. Came, he was telling us, hey, don't do drugs, da 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 da. Here's a sticker, say no to drugs. Someone asked you to do drugs, no. Someone asked you to do drugs, say no. Da 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 da. Just going around, just giving that in my head. I'm like, all right, my dog, I got you. I'm shaking up with you. I'm like, hell nah, bro, fuck drugs, bro. My dog ain't with drugs. I ain't with drugs. You know what I mean? For real. You know, not even thinking like he rolling with the police. You know what I mean? I'm thinking like shit, he the dog, right? He ain't the police, you know. So I later that day, and to this day I never tell who was this person, because this person is a close person in the family, you know what I mean? And is a family member, you know, for real. And I love him to death, you know, and I never say who it was. I was driving in a car to one of my cousin's birthdays, you know what I mean? We driving and shit. You know, they snorting dope in the car. They snorting cocaine in the car. You know, they just snorting the fuck out of that shit, right? So I'm looking, I'm like, damn, and I'm a kid, bro. So I'm like, damn, what the fuck, man? Like, damn, I don't want it, but I want to see what the hell going on. Like, so he looking at me like, damn, what you want, son? And before I even thought about saying, yeah, I felt that motherfucking Sergeant McDuff bag, and I said, my dog said no. All y'all niggas need to stop doing this shit. Hey, no. I said no. I said no, cuz. I said no. And growing up, man, and being addicted to drugs as I got older, I'm glad I didn't say yes. Because knowing me and knowing my habit that I had a beat, I would have been strung out, cuz. And let me tell you how that affected me, man. I used to take these erasers. You remember the erasers?
On the pencils?
No, the cubicle ones that they used to have.
The and
they used to be like tan
and pink and
like,
all them.
Yeah, it used to be.
There's some blue ones.
Yeah, I used to take the tan one, right, and scramble it up, and they used to get real white, and I used to snort it because I thought that's what they were snorting.
Wow.
Yeah, God.
Damn.
I did that shit.
I learn something new every day, y'all.
I don't give a damn, cuz.
It ain't a bad thing.
Cuz.
Like,
you know what, man? Look, on Lineage, man, I let it know. I don't care. I'm not I be sharing shit that's from the heart, cuz. I don't care, cuz. I don't care how nobody view me. I been got over that. I give a damn. This is my life story. You feel me?
Most definitely.
Shit, most man. Definitely. If somebody got a problem with it, you got a problem with it. It ain't bothering you. It ain't hurting you. Shit, it ain't gonna hurt me, bro. Ain't nothing I can change. Yeah, cuz. I did that shit. I did that for like a whole year. Oh shit. I'm glad I stopped.
Wow.
I used to really do that shit.
So this is elementary?
Yeah, man. I'm glad I did. Yeah, that was elementary when I got introduced to the cocaine.
Well, since you sharing stories, let me share a story here too, man.
Story, cause man, you ain't even gotta share a story, man. It ain't even gotta be story time. Shit, man, look, story time.
Be vulnerable and transparent.
Yeah.
Like I'm everything is straight now, so I won't put this all out here on the record. Everything is straight now.
Yeah.
So about 7 days ago, I go to the BMV to renew my license, right?
Yeah, man.
So I'm in that thing. We in that thing. So I'm pulling up.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah. Oh, I'm pulling up. I'm here early. What's up?
Yeah.
Hey, I got an appointment at 10:30 a.m. She's like, okay, what's your name? I'm like, okay, Sean. Like, okay, this like older white lady. She said, okay, cool. Okay, Sean. Yeah. And she screams out like, we have an appointment 10 a.m. I'm like, 10 a.m. And then the black manager, she like 10. He a little late, ain't he? I'm like, and then I look at her, look, like the lady that said the 10 a.m. I'm like, you know you wrong, right? And now it's 10:30. It's 10:30. We ain't like I'm on time. I had to let that be known. We not. People be like, all right, well, we ain't. I'm breaking that CP time stereotype.
Yeah,
we ain't living like that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We got things to do. Other people got things to do too. You know what I'm saying? So I pull up. Like somebody get called before me, then immediately after that, Sean. I'm like, yeah, bro. So I'm walking up. Yeah, bro, I'm on time. What's up? Yeah. I'm in and out. Yeah, boom. And bro hit me with, oh yeah, bro, I want to renew my license. Like, hey, what's your number? Driver's license number or whatever. So I get that to him. I was like, yeah, bro, your stuff suspended. I'm like, huh? I'm like, bro, what you mean?
Like you type in the right number.
You like, hold on, bro. You suspended. Like, how? Like, how? And like, how long is like this is new? Like, bro, I was like, bro, this is new to me. What we doing?
Hell, man.
So he was like, bro, I don't know. We not trained. He said, I don't know, bro. We not trained on that. I'm gonna give you this information. Just follow these steps and get to the bottom of it. Boom, boom, boom. All right, cool. So I'm like, all right, bro. Thank you, bro. I appreciate that, bro. Have a good one. All that good stuff. So there wasn't no reason to get mad. Like he just doing this. I ain't reason to get mad at him.
Like,
but this
what the fuck?
This is like new information to me. I'm like, damn, my shit about to be renewed like here soon. I gotta get this figured out for real. So I go back. I go back home. Get on the computer, look up my driver record, and it's like damn near 2 years I've been having a suspended license.
Man.
And I'm like, whoa, what huh? Cause I done been, and it's wild because it's like it got suspended September 18th of 2021.
And you ain't got pulled. That's it. I'm glad you
I ain't get pulled over. I done been out of town several times. operating vehicles, and it's just like this.
Don't tell on yourself now.
Like I'm like, what we doing?
Cause we're
like,
operating no vehicles.
Yeah, so we ain't. Yeah, we not. But it's just I'm just like I'm like, yo, how we do this? Man, and I went over here. I'm like, all right,
that's why you know that license shit don't make no sense. License nor car insurance. The whole car insurance and the car payments, car insurance is all a gig, man. But anyway, yeah, because that's crazy.
But business, everything is business.
Just like so, how you been driving with a suspended license for 2 years and never get pulled? Like how they had your license plate number and didn't be like, hey, bro, ain't got his license drive. He ain't even got his driver's license to even have a license plate. You know what I mean? It don't even make sense.
And I got my plate. I got my plate renewed too.
My point, cuz that don't even make sense.
A couple times,
and it's in your name, cuz so it don't even make sense, man. So how do you know if this is my plate? You know I'm driving this car,
they said
but I don't even got a license to drive this car.
Right. So it was. They were saying that I needed to show proof of insurance. I'm like, yo, I had insurance during this time. Speaking
of insurance,
I had it, so I had to. So look, I had to call my old insurance and like, hey, man, I need y'all to send this form, man. They said I didn't have no insurance. Clearly, I was covered during this incident in 2021. I need y'all to send this over because this bothered me. This ain't none of this shit real. I was like, all right, Mr. Washington, we're about to send this over to you. So I got confirmation yesterday that it went through and got processed. They sent me a screenshot. The old insurance company sent me a screenshot since they sent it over. Then they and I get on there today, everything back valid. I'm like, cause it was like $250 to reinstate it.
Oh man!
I'm like, where did all this?
They want your money.
Exactly.
Cause they played you, cuz.
And I'm like, I'm not about.
True. Y'all would have.
I'm like, man.
I told you, catch me when you can. I've been on the run for 2 years. Catch me when you can.
And then like the suspension expired in 2025. So it was just like,
I would have told them, catch me when you can.
But so they submitted a certificate. I had to pay anything.
They would have had your license on pull over. Pull his ass over.
So I got everything valid. I'm good to go now. But I'm just like, yo, it was just hella random. So I just want to like shout out my ancestors and my divine team for being able to keep me covered and protected.
Back and forth from Indianapolis, back and forth out of town in the country. Because you've been to I ain't going to say where I live, but you've been all the way to my crib. Back and forth, especially when I used to live in the other 10 minutes down from where I live now. You was there all the time when we used to have to shoot in the basement. So that was around that time, cuz.
Yeah, it was all that time.
Oh,
pretty much.
Man,
it's been since we started the podcast. Yeah. This is 20 years ago, back to 2021.
Cuz ain't had a license since he met y'all.
I'm like, what we do? I know nothing about him. I'm like, yo, what? That was wild.
Sean, we gonna name that. That should be the title of this video. Sean finally gets his license.
We're not doing that at all. There ain't nobody gonna click on that.
Hell yeah, they like, damn, bro. How old is he? He probably getting his license.
It was just wild, man. Just going through that, and it was just real laugh. I was like a little salty, but I was really laughing though. Yeah. Like, what?
That's why you gotta be on that, man. You gotta be on that.
Yeah.
Shit, bro.
But it was just over a piece of paper.
I get mine every time I move. I get mine checked. I move and groove different, man. I be on my P's and Q's, my I's and dies with them, man, because they be on it. So
yeah, I have a new sense of awareness.
Yeah, they be on that, bro.
From that experience.
They be on that.
And I'm going to apply to my life going forward.
I remember, man, let me tell you something about them tolls. I ain't never had a toll a day in my life. Hey, look, so we driving on the intersection on to Chicago, to Rosemont. I guess we were driving past some tolls, but the whole time I'm like, nah, we ain't gotta pay that toll because we not getting off over there. You know what I mean? I ain't know you gotta pay the toll if you drive past this month. Like,
they take a picture of
Yeah, so I'm like, we good.
In Chicago, they Illinois technology,
man, they sent me a
they give you a bill in the mail.
Man, I said, who was this from? I ain't gonna pass no. I called them. I said I wouldn't pass one toll, and I paid it.
Yeah, they got me one time. They gave me something in the mail.
Hey, bro, I was on it.
Like years ago.
Yeah, this happened years ago. This happened 2016.
Yeah. I had something similar like 2018.
Yeah, 2016.
Yep.
2016.
I sent that joint to me in the mail. I was like, what are we doing?
Mm-hmm.
It's like, yeah, you got
that's when they were getting people. I wonder do they still be getting people like that.
Yeah, probably. They gonna get that. They gonna get that toll money, one way or another. They gonna get it for sure.
Yeah, cause that's why we need to make our own community, man. I ain't about to be paying no toll.
I'm with that too. It's on the way.
Cause man, so I didn't said I was ending. I didn't start it off, man. I was ending my generational dysfunction this week with the emotion still. You know, I'm still going with that. I'm back with that. It's never a closing door with ending generational dysfunction. And with that being said, what generational dysfunction you ending, cuz? What you ending this week or working on 10? What have you been working on, cuz?
This week, I would say procrastination.
Yeah.
This week, definitely this week. I had to get some stuff situated in my personal and my business. Mm-hmm. Like that story I just described, and getting my business address situated. Because I would have kept everything the same, and I would have started that process to build business credit. Like looking at it from the lender's perspective, the people that would lend me the credit on the business side, my documentation wouldn't have matched up. So I had to tighten up and get all my ducks in a row. So that's what I've been doing this week on the personal and on the business tip. Okay. Just ending procrastination, being more expressive too, and this goes into emotions as well, like procrastinating on emotions. Mm-hmm. A lot of us men do that. We wait until we're about to explode to express ourselves.
We do.
I know you are way more expressive than me. And it's not a bad thing. Y'all hear it when I say it like that, y'all. Cuz know it. Cuz know my heart. You know what I mean?
Yeah, y'all better look up, man. Y'all better look up what them cancers do.
Real, absolutely. Man. So yeah, but he's way more expressive than me when I'm just not procrastinating on expressing myself. You know what I mean? That's what I'm working on as well.
Yeah, do that.
So that's so procrastination. That's a big one. I didn't realize how big that was until really this week.
You know what, you ain't gonna like me saying this, cuz. But you know,
what's
man,
up?
You just really you know where all that come from. You having old parents and you've been around them your whole life.
Break that down.
You've been around old people your whole life, man. That's why you like that. No, not procrastinating and all that, you know, with the emotions and all of that, you know.
Okay.
Yeah, with the emotions on procrastinating, you know, procrastinating your emotions and expressing them and all that, man. Look, you was around auntie, you was around your dad, you know. You got their ways and they was old people when you met them. I mean, yeah, when you met them. You know, so.
I mean, they was relatively young. You know what I mean? They wasn't your age when they start having them things.
No, man, I just be talking, man. But no, man. So then but everybody got their parent ways, man. That's all it is, cause that's all I'm saying.
No, I'm with you.
That's all it is, cause I got my mama ways, and no matter how your mama could be young, old, no matter how around your mama, you know, no matter what your mama age, you know, a lot of us got our parents' ways. You know, that's what I'm saying. Because that's what I realized about you. You breaking down your wall.
Yeah.
Your wall of shine. I said, you know what? Cuz had a wall of shine too.
Most definitely. It's coming down. Slowly but surely, brick by brick. For sure. It's a process too. And I'm like, as I'm enduring this journey of being more expressive and not procrastinating on my emotions or with my emotions, it's been exhausting too, because it's like all this stuff is like coming up and coming out.
Agreed.
At once, and it's like really being suppressed, and it's really a space where it's new, so it's very uncomfortable. Meaning like the having all this stuff come up or come out of you at once. That's new, and it's a lot, and that's a lot of growing pains as well. I'm experiencing. That's where the majority of my growing pains I spoke about earlier coming from, like that space of growing into being expressive, and then having mature dialogue around you expressing your emotions and not being like centered or grounded in that straight, direct communication way of communicating. Like getting straight to the point, like learning how to communicate in different ways, right? So I'm like, I'm on my grown man now, and I'm getting ready for. I'm going through school. I'm going through the journey to graduate to a mature man. That's where I'm at right now. To be all the way 100 with everybody on the podcast, you know. So that's where I'm at, cuz that's the one I'm in there. Procrastination and emotions.
Yeah, that's a lot, man. And what I've been realizing lately is going through these hard times, going through these financial changes, because I'm adding another child. I'm adding my house. I didn't got a house now. So going through these financial changes and realizing like I really control everything. Cause I realized instead of stressing all day, I stopped stressing. And when I stopped that, and I engaged more into my thought process and let my emotions go and understand what my situation was going on, what I need to do, I got the process done. Boom. Ah, bam. This how I'm gonna make more money. Boom. This is what I'm gonna do. I'm an entrepreneur. I move how I move. You know. So okay, I can do this to make extra money. I didn't learn a new skill. Boom, I can use this to make extra money. And that's just come from developing yourself and, like you said, building yourself. And what I say, building your skills. Just building who you are, man. Because man, when I really learned that, well, when I'm just learning that, not just learning that, but I'm still in the process of learning that. But as this path of learning that, I really feel how powerful I really am, and understand like, dang, you really do control your future. You really do control your reality. Ah, damn, I got the phone like that. But I said today, I share the actions you do today is your reality tomorrow.
Yep, absolutely. That's
Guess who said that?
Teron.
You damn Skippy. I said that. I made that up. A lot of, if you follow us on Instagram,
I'll be honest with you.
What's up?
I don't care who said it. I'm saying my cousin.
Yeah, I said that, man.
I'm just talking about in general.
Yeah.
I was like, okay. My cousin said it.
That's what I be saying.
My cousin said it. I heard it from him first.
That's what I be saying. Especially that one you say. When you go farther, you can go far long, but you can go
far. I can't take credit. I think that's trademark.
I know, man, but I know.
I know what you're saying though.
But shoot, somebody asked me. I heard it. My cousin be saying it all the time. That's what I heard. And birds and feathers stick together. My grandma made that up. My grandma told me that all the time. So yeah, I know how that is. I'm rocking with it. But yeah, cuz for real, so man, learning to really control these emotions as a man. Ooh, instead of blow up, and it'd be a lot of times I want to blow up because I be having a hard time to find time for myself. I got 2 kids that need me every day. I teach them myself. I am their teacher. Yes, I am teaching them, even though my schedule is changing, and I got to do some financial and work. You know what I mean? I'm gonna get a little gig. Yes, but guess what? I still gonna teach my kids. My kids are still gonna get taught at home. My wife gonna teach them. You know what I mean? For a couple months, then everything gonna go back how it is, and I'm still gonna be working my gig, but I'm gonna change the So everything gonna be still working magnificent, man. And like I said, man, so that learning that I could still do exactly what I still want to do and then run, magnificent. And nothing can stop me. I don't have to put my kids in school. I don't have to start getting them shots because they need certain shots to go to school. You know, I think they need that COVID shot to go to school.
I wouldn't know.
I don't know. I don't know about that. But anyway, we're not gonna talk about that. But yeah, so learning that, oh yeah, they trying to shock me with these financial issues. Oh, they trying to shock me with I'm having a baby. Or they trying to shock me, well, not even having a baby, but you know what I mean? Just all these different things trying to shock me in my life. You know, but guess what? My head's strong, my family good. Everything else in my 360 is great. Everything else in my 720 is great. I don't be worried. A lot of people be worried because of what their financial issues going on. Not knowing if you're looking at the bigger picture, you got more money than ever. For real. You got more money than ever.
That's real. I mean, it's
If
really,
cause like I said, what you doing right now, it's going to affect you. So if I'm grinding every day right now, that means sometime in the future, it's gonna be like, oh damn, you finally paid off. You finally like look back, it's finally paid off. Stacking brick by brick. What's the story of the three little pigs? One built hay, one built it with sticks, then the other one built it with bricks. I'm building my house with the bricks.
Yep. And that take time.
You know, wolf coming, ain't no big bad wolf blowing shit down here.
Absolutely, and I love that you said that your actions today affect your tomorrow. I love that.
Yeah,
because it's the absolute truth, and I say that because I have a note from September 21st of 2019 in my phone. What did it say? It said I was going to have a book / ebook, have a podcast, do something in the school / curriculum. And it was another one on there. I forgot. It was a fourth item on there that I haven't touched yet. I think have a school as well. I think that was like the fourth item. So I have a podcast with my cousin, Lineage podcast, of course. I have a book, Knowing the Stranger Within, Volume 1. I have an ebook as well, but I'm going to revise it. So I'm gonna be giving that out for to the people for free. We'll be revising that here soon. And I'm about to have a curriculum when I start speaking at the Renaissance School in a couple of weeks. We start speaking at the school. So, yeah, because it's 3 of those 4 things I had on that list.
That's good.
It's happening now.
You're right. It happens, true. Cause.
So I had to. So then it's happening now because of those things I was doing back in 2019 to get me to now. So I'll say all that to say, whatever y'all going through right now, like Cuz said, it's going to impact your tomorrow.
Yeah.
So make sure what you're doing today has some intention into it. You have some free flow in that thing too. You know what I'm saying? Don't be straight. And this is coming from me. And I'm a black and white cookie cutter type of person.
Cookie cut.
I get like
never cookie cut.
I'm a person. Let me get the rule. Let me get all the rules, and then all right, let me figure out how to get creative in this thing within the rules.
Fuck your rules, man. I make my own
rules.
That's
where I'm at.
That's where I'm at. Now, I make my own rules,
and that's when I'm getting towards now, like making my own rules.
How
I want to play a game. I'm creating. You know what I mean? That's where I'm at, and that's where I'm moving towards now. But yeah, whatever y'all got going on now, don't let that be your end all be all. Please don't, because it's going to pass. It's going to transmute into something that's way more beautiful than your current situation. So I just want to say that to the people
as we
hear on this podcast, because it won't.
Yeah.
I didn't see myself where I am right now in 2019.
Yeah.
Almost 4 years later.
Yeah. And let me tell you this to the people who feel like they like, dang, I ain't got nothing to start. Man, shit, in 2019, man, I still was selling edibles, trying to make it. Couldn't find another way to make money on the side.
Mm.
And then I started getting heavy in them books, man. It's like when I had that time, that was probably like the beginning of 2019. Around the end of 2019, that's when I got my hands on them books. And that changed everything in my whole mind frame, cuz. And I started putting works in that time. So, like you said, in 2019, I did start putting in work. I started putting in work. That's what got me here. In 2021, before I started this podcast, I made a post. I said, man, I want to have a podcast. Remember, I shared it. I said, I'm going to have a podcast sharing knowledge and power and wisdom. What I'm always on here talking about knowledge, power, and wisdom and history. Yep. Oh, that's what I said.
You doing it?
Yeah, cuz so that's all that this is because we put in work. In 2020, I started doing so much. That's when I started opening up the original people. That's how I met BMG. That's how I met everybody that I know that's doing everything great in this country. You know, because I know people outside of Indianapolis. And that also being said, let me say this before I forget, because I want to say this.
Yeah,
I also
please.
been journaling again. Just write, even if it's only like a little page.
I need to get back to it.
Man, cuz I've been journaling again. I've been talking to I be talking to him, man. You know me, cuz I'm funny. I be like, man, whoever reading this, my cousin, my great grandson, my granddaughter, whichever you motherfuckers, you know me, I get to talking crazy. I be talking crazy in that mug, man. I be having fun,
that's your
man.
journal, your experience.
Yeah, man. I be having fun. I be telling them what be going on. I be telling them how I feel. I be telling them what's going on. I be telling them what's going on in the world at the time, how we feel. I let them know the time I started it, the time I end, what date it was. I signed it at the end. You know, I told them who I like in one little page. I wrote down the farthest I know right now. So I started off with who I started off with. I started off with Sherman, and these are my grandma people. So you know these. I started off with Sherman and Mary, and then I had them Honor Ray. Then I had my grandma, Barbara Jean, and then I had Tip. Then I had my mama. Then I had me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I had me in there, so they was like, "Dang, that's dope." So I let them know where we come from. Yeah, cause so they can know. And I told them these names, this is where we come from, and this as far as I know. Currently, and this year, and I jot the year down, the date. But I'm telling you, cuz I've been writing in that mug again, letting them know.
You think you ever publish it as like a book or anything?
Nah,
or you just gonna pass it down to like your family?
Yeah, that'd be for them. If they want to,
if
they hell yeah, and I'm gonna say that in that journey. Just make sure you keep the original copy. And if you sell the original copy, that motherfucker better sell for over billions. This better make better make your great grandkids rich. And if it does sell that motherfucker, shit, man, and keep a copy of it and get a copy of it. Shit, this ain't nothing. This ain't nothing. I live in you. The blood. Forever. Yep. Forever. You can't never get rid of me. Never. As long as my kids, I will forever live. Can't get rid of me. Shit, I'm being all alone. Shit. That's just tangible things.
Absolutely. And that's that Akashic records. That's a different conversation.
Yeah.
That's what I'm be tapping into with my next book. Getting into metaphysics and Akashic records and things like that.
You don't have to talk to me a lot. Sit back with me at the crib, because I be reading on the books and I be speaking that wisdom, man. You know it's because I'm
kicking. I'm gonna come over and kick it with you on your birthday.
On your birthday?
Yeah, I'm gonna kick it with my cousin on my birthday.
What you wanna do?
I don't know. We gonna just kick it, man. Just be cousins.
You know, this Saturday though, it's not your thing though.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, my Saturday tied up. I tell them, I was like, we're going to the booty club then. Yeah, we going to that.
Hey, man.
I'm just playing.
Nah, you said that. Now, they know I'll be there. They know I'll be there. Saturday, Sunday, Thursday.
I don't. I don't.
No, I really don't either. They probably think I really don't. I really ain't. I'm married.
I did in my past. Like that was just one of my space. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody to do that.
Yeah, shout out to everybody.
It wasn't pleasurable for me. It wasn't enjoyable. But yeah, man.
Nah, man,
I respect it though.
Yeah, well, no, man, you gotta figure out what you gonna do for your birthday, man.
Oh, I'll let you know when I figure it out. Like I said, I ain't really been thinking about it, to be honest.
Well, shit, let's wrap this up, man.
Okay.
We good, man? Let's wrap this.
Yeah, we ready to roll, man.
You got something else to say?
I think it's been a solid episode. And,
you got something else to say, guys?
No, I'm good, man. My birthday coming up.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna figure out what I'm gonna do.
Celebrate
another episode. We're gonna recap that thing and let y'all know how it went, man. I know it's gonna be lovely. I got nothing but love around me, so I know it's gonna be lovely.
Your birthday gonna be lit. We're gonna let them know too.
Absolutely, most definitely, man. So surprise a brother. Surprise me.
I wonder what episode was your birthday last time we dropped. Oh, that was way back.
That was a minute ago. That
was like in 12.
Low key, yeah. Somewhere in there.
12. 10.
Somewhere in there.
No, y'all, let's just go ahead and end this, man. I'm gonna say this on the note like
go ahead.
This. I'm gonna say this. Through your journey, it's gonna be a journey. Ride that journey. Understand that journey. And know the consequences and the cons. Choosing to end generational dysfunction. Because when you're doing it, you enter a dysfunction that can be genetic. So it can be literally something you can do unconsciously. So just tap in. And keep doing your thing, man, because that's what I'm doing. Real lifestyle. I live it. Y'all see it. I talk about it. If you're listening. And I'm going to keep telling you now. I just got to keep following up. Make sure y'all like, subscribe, and share. And don't forget, let me say this.
Hey, what's up?
If you got any type of product, especially any type of drink, I always be drinking. Y'all see me all the time. Cuz going to be drinking too if y'all give it to him. He going to be drinking, trust me.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? So y'all let us know if y'all got anything. It got to be no drinking. Food. Come on here, come on the show. Y'all want to come on the show, talk to us. Y'all got something to show, or even if you just got something to say, or if you just got something to show how you ended generational dysfunction in a different type of way that nobody really pays attention to. Just let us know.
Absolutely.
Y'all know the email. Y'all know how to comment. Y'all know what it is. It's Lineage, man.
Most definitely. Holla at us. Come holla at us.
That's all I got to say.
Man, appreciate you for closing us out, cuz, man. Family, y'all know what time it is. We appreciate y'all for tuning in to another episode of the Lineage podcast. And as we always love to say, lead yourself so you can lead your lineage. And until next time, y'all.
Peace. Stay melanated.
Absolutely.
For real. Lead yourself.
Absolutely.
Lead yourself.